A lot of you guys have actually used that discount code from digitaka.com, but unfortunately that expired last month. And I've been getting a wave of emails and messages via Instagram asking me, hey, is there another discount code? So I reached out to Digitaka and they hooked you guys up because they love the response. They loved how you guys are really into JDM tackle and you guys are fishing freaks like myself. So that brand new discount code, and honestly, I don't know when it's going to expire. I will make sure I will update that in the comment section or description box in the near future. But that discount code is going to be 39B. That's 39 Bravo. The new discount code for my viewers out there to say thank you so much for support. And I hope you guys use that discount code at Digitaka. Get yourself a brand new high-end JDM Shimano or Daiwa or Abucars, whatever your heart desires. Check it out. There's a direct link in the description box below. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and reel review on the brand new 2022 Shimano Bantam. And this model has been very, very popular. It has a cult following with a lot of Shimano lovers out there, and rightfully so. It's been in existence for a long, long time. They finally updated the model, and I am super excited to show you exactly what's in store for this new model for 2022. And I am really excited myself to use it on the channel. So without further ado, let's go to the bird's eye view and show you the brand new Shimano Bantam 2022. All right, who's ready to party? Man, I am super excited. Thank you so much once again to Digitaka, guys. Use that discount code. Get yourself a brand new reel. Get yourself this 2022 Bantam, and let's just open the box, shall we? We're talking too much, Nick. You're talking too much. Oh my gosh. I need to eat more spinach. Woo. Once again, guys, I know a lot of you guys may question, is Digitaka a legit company? 10,000 times I'll tell this, and 10,000 times I will tell again. Yes, they are a legit company. Look how they package this reel. Look how secure. Look at these bubble wraps. I mean, you can play with this all day. And let's see what else we got in the box. We got Digitaka advertisement here, guys. Make sure you follow them on Instagram and Facebook and all that good stuff. Let's put that to the side. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look how secure this package is. Straight from Japan. Came to my doorstep within 2 business days, man. And like I said, you use my discount code and you mentioned that you watch RX Angler in the notes section at checkout, and they will expedite your shipping and send it straight to your doorstep just like they do to me. So let's get that open here, shall we? Let's tear that out right there. Careful. I like to reuse these bubble wraps. I don't know about you guys. Am I weird? You guys reuse bubble wrap? Because I find it very useful. Kind of like air conditioning. That's the side, and woohoo! Whee! Yeah, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Let's put that to the side right there. Oh, man. Look at that, guys. Bantam. Left-handed. Shimano. Just to show you guys that this is a legit 100% Japanese JDM reel from Shimano. Also, for you guys that care, it is made in Japan. Love that Japanese stuff, man. It's such great quality, high tolerances. All that good stuff, man. Look at that, man. Doesn't that look freaking amazing? It looks so awesome. All right, let's go and open it up here, shall we? Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, dude, it's like Christmas. I know Christmas is right around the corner, and that should be another initiative. You guys check out Digitaka and get yourself and your loved ones a new reel. Look at that Bantam XG, HG. It's all in Japanese. We don't read Japanese. It's the owner's manual, all that good stuff with the specs. Okay, we don't care. We're going to put that to the side here. Parts catalog here, just in case if you need to order parts. But we never really need to order parts on high-end stuff from Japan like Shimano and Daiwa because they seem to last forever. And we got the main player right here, folks. Let's put that to the side for just a second. Show you the cool Bantam oil. Boom. I love Shimano oil, and I always wonder, why did they call it Bantam oil? Maybe if you guys know, if you know, please leave a comment, because I certainly don't know. But I know this is Bantam. This model is called the Bantam. Hey, maybe there's a coincidence. I don't know. Put that to the side there. Put that right there to the side. And let's take a look at the prized collection here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to smell. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Like a new pair of Air Jordans. Air Jordan number 3s. Whew. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I like that color scheme. My God, that is nice. Dude, all reels freaking should look like this, man. The color scheme should look like, it's like a matte charcoal. Look at that, dude. I mean, it has a little shimmer from the light, from my, YouTube light and all that good stuff. But, I mean, in person, dude, it looks like a wrapped freaking, I don't know, Mercedes AMG or something like that. You know how you see those wrapped cars? They spend all that money to wrap their cars. I don't know why they do that, but yeah, that's what it looks like, dude. It's killer, dude. That's sick. So sick. And look at the side plate, man. Pure metal. And the color is off. It's different. It contrasts from the main body right there. Look at that, dude. Wow, this is a handsome looking reel. Oh, wow. Love that compactness, man. That feels really good. What do you guys think, man? You guys think this is a handsome reel? I absolutely love the color scheme. I hope you guys can really see this on video and enjoy what I'm looking at right now. This is a masterpiece. My God, that's beautiful. All right, I got to look at it closely for a few minutes, and man, I have not changed my mind. I think this is the most handsome reel Shimano has come to date. Gosh, for the past 2 years, honestly, Daiwa has really stepped up their game in their looks department. Shimano kind of really hasn't. I mean, the last reel that I think it's super handsome for Shimano is the Metanium. But if you guys have known and you've been following me, you know that I really don't like the color scheme of the Shimano Metanium. It's too light. I prefer dark colors, not specifically all black, but this is exactly the color scheme I wish all my reels look like. And I can't keep my eyes off this side plate here, and it's strictly straight one-piece metal, man. And once again, guys, if you don't believe me, this is made in Japan. As you guys see here, the serial number, Japan right there. All right, let's talk about the specs real fast. Specs. Okay, so this is, it comes in 3 gear ratios, right? I have myself the 6.2. Also comes in the 7.1 and 8.1 gear ratio. I chose the 6.2 because of a certain reason, which I'll get to in just a second. Max drag poundage would be 10 pounds, 5 kilograms, which converts to a little bit over 10 pounds, but we'll round it down to 10 pounds. Okay, wait. Now, this is why I chose the 6.2 gear ratio. The 6.2 gear ratio Bantam model weighs 7.5 ounces. Now, that is kind of heavy for a bait casting reel. I mean, if you guys are used to bigger bait casting reels from the other companies like Lew's, 13 Fishing, you'll be used to the weight. I mean, that's pretty much standard. 7.5 ounces is the lightest model that the Bantam comes in, and that's only in the 6.2 gear ratio. Now, they have the 7.1 gear ratio, which I stated earlier a few seconds ago, and that model weighs 7.6 ounces. And if you want to go with a faster gear ratio at 8.1, that weighs at 7.9 ounces. So why is the weight going up from each gear ratio? Now, that is a good question, something I actually really haven't figured out yet. I do know that the handle size is 42 millimeters on the 6.2. The 7.1, the handle size is also 42 millimeters, but the 8.1 gear ratio is 45 millimeters, which is a little bit bigger. And that definitely can be contributing to the 7.9 ounces that the 8.1 gear ratio model weighs versus this 6.2 gear ratio at 7.5 ounces. Initial impressions, man. I mean, this thing is solid. I mean, as you guys know, if you're a follower of the Bantam or if you've had previous models of the Bantam, you know this is a solid core metal body. And you can actually feel the quality of this reel and how solid it is. It's like holding a solid piece of metal, to be frank. I mean, the whole thing is just one piece. It's crazy how they created this Bantam, and that's what makes a Bantam a Bantam. And honestly, this is what Shimano calls the strong, versatile reel. So when you're looking for something that's super strong and super versatile from Shimano, this is the model that's going to be coming up most often when you search for that type of model, the Bantam. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys been following the Bantam, you've owned previous models, you already know. Now, the question that everyone asks, does it have a drag clicker? So let's find out, shall we? Because I myself am curious if it has a drag clicker. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what? Nope. No drag clicker. I apologize. It fits in my hand really nicely. I have a size medium large hand, so you guys have a good reference. Yeah, it just fits really nicely in my hand. And honestly, I can see myself using this as a versatile reel. I know I preach versatile all the time. For a majority of you guys out there that fish, that don't care about finesse, don't care about BFS, you just want a high quality reel that can cast and that's strong, that's going to be reliable. The Bantam is going to be something you really need to take a hard look at. Okay, so we talked about the specs, we talked about my opinion on the looks. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the features and the main features that separates this incoming model that's replacing the outgoing Bantam model, which I did own. I don't have anymore. I actually lost it. Yeah, don't tell my wife. That was an expensive loss. I keep losing reels. But the main difference is going to be the spool, and it's the MG3 spool. And if you're familiar with Shimano products, you would actually come to recognize that this spool is the same spool that you find the Shimano Antares, as well as the Metanium that has the same spool. So it makes it very versatile, a very nice, high quality spool that's you'll be able to use. I wouldn't say super finesse stuff, but light stuff. But you'll also be able to use heavier stuff like corkies and big plugs, crankbaits, like the Down South Supermodel, along with a heavier jig head, especially if you like to wade fish. This is a good wade fishing model in my honest opinion, just because of reliability, the build quality, and the spool size, and what you can do with this reel. I mean, this right here is the reason why, once again, that this model is replacing the old outgoing model. And as I stated earlier, I can see myself using this for heavier baits, like once again, like the Fat Boy, corkies, bigger popping corks, bigger top waters. Down South Supermodel is going to be very, very popular for big trout in the wintertime when you're wade fishing using a heavier jig head. This is the type of reel that you will probably want to look at if you're really hardcore wade fishing saltwater here on the Texas coast. And yes, with that in mind, it is saltwater proof. You have stainless steel bearings. And yes, with that in mind, since you can be using this on the Texas coast, you can bet that this is saltwater approved. And honestly, I'm probably going to be pairing this with an old 18 medium light. Most likely it's going to be a light action. I kind of thought about, but you know, if I'm going to be throwing heavier jig heads and medium light, I need something with a little bit more backbone and be able to whip that, you know, heavier jig further distances while I'm wade fishing or on a kayak, or even having a heavier weight to fish, you know, bottom of the bayous, deeper waters, that protects speckled trout from the cold weather and water conditions. But yeah, this is the reel I am super excited to use, and I'm glad they pretty much came out right at the nick of time for us Texas boys down here on the South Coast. So with fishing line, I would probably use a minimum 1.5 gauge on this spool right here. As you can see, it's deeper. It's not shallow like BFS. Therefore, it can hold a lot of line. Comparable to a reel size of 150 according to Shimano, but this is not a 150 size reel. This is pretty much a 100 size reel. Yeah, 1.5 gauge, 2.0 gauge, probably no problem at all. Give you a little bit more strength. But yeah, 1.5 gauge, 2.0. Varivas line is really good. Shimano line is really good. Probably going to put Varivas line instead of Shimano, to be honest with you. I like Pitbull 8, but Varivas is a little bit better in my opinion. But I mean, whatever the case may be, whatever floats your boat, you use what you think you need to use. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think you're going to pick up this brand new 2022 Bantam from Shimano, or do you think it's trash? Let me know in the comment section. I really want to know. I think you guys don't leave enough comments. I don't really know what you're thinking. I can't read your mind, so please leave a comment. Are you going to pick one up? Do you actually own the old Bantam? And if you do, how long have you had it? Do you have any great stories that you would like to tell the viewers? Leave in the comments, please, below. I read every single comment. I think this is a winner from Shimano. Do I wish it was lighter? Yes. Do I wish it was lighter? Of course. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's unboxing video / review. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love every single one of you. And we'll catch you on the next one.